darlings, welcome back. I hope you're having a super weekend. Today's video is a little bit of an unplanned one in that I wasn't planning on posting today in the evening. I am filming this on the day that it's going live, so it's Sunday today and it's Cyber Weekend this weekend, so I thought I'd do a little last minute haul video of all the things which I've picked up so far in the sales. And I know that a lot of these things are still massively reduced, so I'm going to list all the discount codes down below, and I actually did a whole blog post full of the discount codes for Cyber Weekend. And I know tomorrow, if you're watching this on the day that it goes live, is Cyber Monday, so there'll be tons and tons of new discounts going live tomorrow. So yeah, I thought I'd film a haul because looking around me, I have literally picked up so much stuff on Black Friday. I might send some of the stuff back because it's a little bit crazy how much stuff I've got around me. It's actually really ridiculous. But anyway, I thought I would show you what I picked up, and maybe some of it is still available, so if you guys really like the bargains I found, then you can pick them up as well. So I really did shop from loads of retailers on Black Friday and actually on Thursday as well. So a few of the retailers did release their sales a day early. They were getting ahead of the crowds, and I did tweet links to loads of the products that I was buying. So looking around me, I've got a load of stuff from Asos, Selfridge, Missguided, Geiger, Pretty Little Thing, and Public Desire. So quite a lot to get through, so no more rambling, let's get started. I'm going to start with Asos because it's quite a big box and I kind of just want to get it out the way. So the deal with Asos was 20% off everything. Now I know that they do student discounts sometimes, which is 20% off everything, but as it was Black Friday I just got in a really spendy mood, and I've got an Asos Premier account, which means that my stuff was delivered really soon, so that was super. And also I believe tomorrow, or depending on when you're watching this, today, Cyber Monday, is also 20% off, so hopefully some of this stuff might still be available if you really like it. First thing that I picked up was this pair of sunglasses, and they are from a brand called Le Specs, and I actually featured a pair of their sunglasses in an Asos haul a long time ago. This pair in particular I thought were really nice because they've got kind of like a frosted marble effect on the outside, and I do still love to wear sunglasses in winter, and I just saw these were a really nice, kind of almost a festive pair. They've got gold bands, what do you call this bit? Arms. They've got a gold arm with the same kind of frosted white bit which goes over your ears, and they are kind of a cat eye shape, which I think is a shape that most suits me, probably not when my hair is tied up. I look a little bit crazy. But yeah, so these are 20% off and I really love those. I'm hoping that I'll have a winter sun holiday, I haven't got anything booked yet, that I can wear those at, or wear those for, on. Then I picked up this, which I think is just a really cute gift idea. I think it's from a brand called Bando, which I actually spotted first in Selfridges, and I really like all their stuff. They have some really cute stationery, but this is a thermal flask and it says, "But first, coffee." Really nice pink lid. It's really large as well, so you could definitely fit like a full-sized Starbucks in there. I actually got this as a gift for one of my friends whose birthday is coming up soon, and she absolutely loves her coffee, and I thought this would make a really nice present for her. 20% off again. Can't remember the prices, but I'll leave all the links down below. Also from Asos, I picked up this pearl hair bobble. So as you can see, I like to wear my hair in a bun quite a lot. I'm quite lazy when it comes to my hair, and I thought this would make just, you know, like quite a pretty addition to a hair bun. Yeah, it just kind of adds a little bit of something nice for those days when you really can't be bothered to do anything with your hair. Like today, it's a Sunday, so I'm sorry if you're offended by my gross hairstyle today, but I just thought it'd be nice to get this video out there. Couldn't be able to deal with curling and straightening my hair or anything, so yeah, this pearl hair bobble I think is quite a nice little addition. You will have already seen all of this stuff if you follow me on Snapchat. I did a haul the second that it arrived, which was actually on Black Friday itself, so definitely follow me on Snapchat if you want to see more hauls and general me rambling about life, lots of puppy pictures as well. Then I got a pair of jeans. These are just kind of a normal ripped pair of jeans, and I think they're Asos own brand, yeah, Asos denim. So I got these because I do love a good pair of dark blue ripped jeans. I have a pair from Boohoo which were only £22, which I absolutely love, but they're almost too ripped now that it's getting a bit cold. They make my legs a little bit chilly, so I thought I'd get these because they're slightly less ripped than the Boohoo ones. And then speaking of Boohoo, I actually bought some Boohoo things from Asos as well. Boohoo had a really good sale themselves. I think they were like up to 50% off on loads of things, but as I said, I'll leave all the Cyber Monday and Cyber Weekend discount codes down below. But because I was making an Asos order, I decided to pick up some Boohoo things from Asos. And they are these boots, which are over-knee boots with a really nice tie fastening at the top, which is quite similar to the Russell & Bromley Stuart Weitzman ones, but these were a lot cheaper. I believe they were around the £30 mark, but I can't remember. I promise you I will leave all the information down below. Chunky heel, which I love because it makes them really easy to walk in. I do have the Stuart Weitzman version of these, the Highline boots, not with the tie at the top but with the elastic around the back, and I wear them all the time, and these I think are the best dupe price wise, although these have got a pointed toe and I think my Stuart Weitzman ones have got a rounded toe. But I think I'll get a lot of use out of these. And then lastly from Asos, the exact same boots but in a brown colour, and you're gonna kill me when you see what else I've bought from Geiger because yeah, let's just say I've got a bit of a shoe problem. But I think these are probably even less than £40 if I bought 2 pairs. I just went a little bit crazy. And I wear boots pretty much all the time in winter, whether it's ankle boots or knee-high boots or over the knees. So I thought, you know, these are a really good price and they look like they're going to give a really good fit as well. So looking forward to trying these on. Next I'll talk about Topshop just because I've got these in front of me. I actually went into the store on Friday or maybe even Thursday and they'd already started their sale, and I picked up these shoes. Now these are absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure if they're going to be online. I'll have a little look and leave the link if they are. But these were £56 down to £35, so that's almost 50% off, and I just thought they're so lovely for the party season coming up. Obviously they're rose gold, they've got the tassels, so lots of kind of trend functions, so lots of kind of trendable, god I can't get my words out. So lots of trend features on these ones. I love the colour, I love the heel height, it's not crazy high. I'm not sure they're going to be too comfy because they don't have a platform, but I thought for £35, and I've got lots of Christmas parties coming up, these would look really, really cute. So they were from Topshop. So this weekend, Pretty Little Thing have their PLT Cyber Party, and they are doing 30% off. And the first thing that I picked up was this burgundy wine-coloured sleeveless coat, sleeveless gilet, but it's got a really lovely waterfall detail around the neckline and also a tie waist, which is actually fallen off. But I love to wear things like this during winter. I think this will look lovely if I'm wearing like a black roll neck or a black polo neck, and it'll just add something a little bit more smart to an outfit, which could just be jeans and a long sleeve top. I really love the colour and it was such a good price as well. I can't remember what it was, I'm really sorry. But yeah, I will leave a link to this down below, and I just think I'm going to get a lot of use out of something like this in autumn and winter, and it's a kind of colour which always keeps on coming back in fashion, so love that one. But what I'm more excited about that I got from Pretty Little Thing is, surprise surprise, another pair of over-knee boots. Now I know I'm going to have to send some pairs back because wait till the end of this video, I've picked up no less than 5 pairs of over-knee boots, but these I absolutely fell in love with the colour. They are so similar to the Stuart Weitzman ones, again with the chunky heel, and they've got a bit of a platform in there as well, and they've got the tie at the top, so similar to the Stuart Weitzmans, and I just think this colour is so gorgeous. It looks really, really lovely with white jeans. I actually wore these on my birthday evening with white jeans, and they just looked absolutely gorgeous, so I'm so pleased with these. Then we have Public Desire, and this is a website that I'd never shopped on before, but I kept seeing on my Twitter feed loads of really good bargains. So the first thing that I picked up is this pair of boots, and these look really similar to a pair on Topshop. I think the Topshop pair, they didn't go down in sale, but I believe they were like 89 or 90 or 80 pounds. And these I paid 28 pounds for in the sale. Again, I was so chuffed with these, and I just think they're really beautiful. I love this kind of tortoise shell effect on the heel, and the heel's not too high, so I think these are going to be one that I'll wear a hell of a lot again during the winter season. They're black, which is really practical. They did have them in suede as well, and I think I'll wear these with black jeans quite a lot over the next few months. And I got another pair of shoes from Public Desire, actually to make up the minimum order for free shipping, but I do really like them, and it's this pair here. They've got the kind of, I think this is called the paper bag effect, where it's kind of scrunchy on the bit that goes around your ankle, correct me if I'm wrong, but they've got a tassel detail here which I think makes them look really nice. I'm not too sure what I'll wear these with. I think I'll try them with white jeans, maybe tights and a suede skirt, but yeah, I thought they were lovely, and altogether my order didn't even come to £50, so I was really pleased with my bargains from Public Desire. Next up is Missguided, and I made an order I think yesterday. was it? Or Friday, I'm not sure, but I got 30% off the order, so I picked up a few things which I'd kind of had my eye on for a little while. I also picked up this, which is an iPhone 6 phone case, which has like a lace design on the back. So this was £6, 30% off £6 is like £1.80, I think. My maths is not very good. So yeah, this was like £4 something, £4.20, which I think is really, really fab. I'm actually getting a new phone soon, hopefully upgrading to the 6S. But I actually bought this for my boyfriend's little sister because she's got an iPhone 6. I think these are just such good stocking fillers. They're so pretty and cheap as chips, so I'm just gonna basically buy these for everybody that I know because they're really, really cute. Also from Missguided, this lace dress. Now this I thought would just be so lovely for a few Christmas parties that I've got coming up. I don't have many white dresses that are suitable for this time of year, or my white dresses are kind of more summery, but I thought this one was lovely because it's very high neck and it's kind of it's going to be quite body figure hugging, and it's got a lovely kind of scalloped detail at the bottom. I'm not sure if you can see, but the lace is scalloped at the bottom. The fact that it's long sleeved and it's got a double lining inside the main bodice area, I think will make this quite a nice warm one. I don't really like nude tights, but I might be tempted to wear nude tights if I get cold, or maybe even black tights and some black sparkly heels or something. I'm excited to give this a go, and I had my eye on it for a little while, so when the 30% off came in my inbox I was like, yes, now is the time. But by far my favourite purchase from Missguided, and by the way, I know that I have got a lot of shoes here, but I just think shoes can be quite expensive, and when you see really, really lovely ones that are just so cheap in the sale, these are really good price anyway, but in the sale are just absolutely crazy. I picked up these from Missguided, again a pair that I'd had my eye on for so long. I just think they're so elegant, and they look, I think it's like the Saint Laurent ones that they look really similar to. They've got the pointy toe and the gold heel, and I just think they are absolutely stunning. I was sorting out my winter shoe collection the other day. I was switching out my spring summer stuff, my autumn winter, and I actually was a little bit lacking in the shoe department, so I thought I'd stock up, and these are, I think they were again like under £30, so absolutely crazy bargain from Missguided. The sale discount that Missguided are doing is changing all the time, so I was really lucky that I picked those up when it was 30% off. But I am updating the blog post with all the discount codes as they happen, so have a little look at the blog post, which I'm linking down there, because the discount codes that I'm talking about right now may not be relevant for today or even Cyber Monday, but yeah, keep an eye on the blog post. Next is Miss Selfridge, and I haven't even opened this one yet, so let's do a proper first impressions together. So the Miss Selfridge sale, they had loads of different discounts and it was up to 50% off, but loads of things were different prices, and I think they're continuing to slash them throughout the weekend. First thing I picked up was this absolutely gorgeous pink, and it feels like wool. It's going to be one of those super duper warm winter coats, and I have a lot of winter coats again, but nothing quite as classic as this. So this is a very long, I'm not even going to be able to show you the bottom. Woo! Yeah, really, really long. It's probably going to make me look like a dwarf, so definitely need to try this. But it is a wrap around the waist, super duper warm and soft coat from Miss Selfridge. Now this would have been £95, but according to my receipt I paid £66 for this, so what's that, like around the 35-40% off mark? And I just think hopefully this is going to fit me because it's a classic item again, and it's just so beautiful. I love this colour. This is definitely my favourite colour for outerwear, and just, you know, wearing it right now. Yeah, I think this is absolutely gorgeous, so I'm really excited to try this on. Fingers crossed it fits. And I also got another coat from Miss Selfridge. This is a faux suede shearling coat. Now, I think I used to have something like this from Topshop, but it went missing. Like, I have no idea where this coat is, probably in a dry cleaner somewhere that I no longer live, but this one used to be £65 and I paid £45 for this, so I got another really good bargain. It's got the zips on the sleeves, which is a nice additional detail, and it's kind of double-breasted, you know, when the zip goes down across the body. Beautiful soft faux fur here and faux sheepskin on the inside, so again really excited to try this one on, because I mean, a sheepskin kind of aviator jacket like this is such a classic piece. I actually picked up size 4, weirdly. I've got quite broad shoulders, so hopefully this fits me. Again, fingers crossed, because yeah, such good bargains. 2 coats for under £100, I think that is amazing. And lastly, we're finally getting towards the end. Hopefully this is not going to be a mega long video, my two probably favourite purchases of the entire haul. If you follow me on Snapchat, you'll have seen me prancing around in these because I love them so much, and equally I've been chatting about them on Twitter non-stop. And it is these two pairs of boots. I've got the beige and the grey from Geiger. So these are the ultimate Stuart Weitzman dupes. Now, the Stuart Weitzman ones, I think the ones with the tie at the back, like these ones, are approaching the £800 mark, probably like in the £700 to £800 mark. And I have had them on my wish list for so long. Now, I know what you're thinking. I have already got the public design ones here, and the ones that I got from Boohoo, so I definitely need to make some decisions and not keep all of them, because that is actually ridiculous on top of the ones which I already owned before this haul even happened. But I did try these on, and oh my gosh, they're absolutely heavenly. So these were 20% off on the Geiger website and still are, so definitely head on over if you're looking for some Stuart Weitzman dupes. So I paid £152 each for these boots, but when you think how expensive the Russell & Bromley pair are, then I think it's such a good saving, and I honestly really wanted the Stuart Weitzman ones from Russell & Bromley, so I think I did well picking up these ones. The grey ones look absolutely gorgeous. If you saw my last haul video, which was like a birthday haul, I picked up a gorgeous grey Topshop jumper, and these just look stunning with that and white jeans. So I've got some tough decisions to make because I know it's absolutely ridiculous keeping all the boots. I think I am really inclined to keep the Geiger ones just because you're paying for the quality at the end of the day. Not that the others are going to be poor quality, but I just think the Geiger ones do look absolutely stunning, and yeah, I have tried them both on and fallen in love with them, so I don't really think I can send them back after falling in love with them. I think I'll definitely also keep the Pretty Little Thing ones, these ones, because sometimes it's raining and you still want to wear boots but you don't want to risk ruining your £150 ones, so I think these ones will definitely be a keeper as well. Actually, I have to keep these anyway because I wore them out on my birthday, so yeah, no choice about these, but no, I'm really happy to keep those. So I'm going to give a lot of thought about the Boohoo ones, maybe keep the black pair, because you know, you can never have too many over-knee boots. So that's it guys, I really hope you've enjoyed looking through all of these lovely pieces with me. I'm sorry I didn't get to try everything on in front of the camera for you like I normally do, but it's a Sunday after all, and I've got stuff that I want to be doing, and I also want to chill and watch a bit of Harry Potter. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this haul video, and hopefully a lot of this stuff might still be in stock, so you can grab yourself a bargain as well. I'm going to leave the links to everything down below, and also the blog post which has all the discount codes, so you can just use that as like your little bible for Cyber Weekend and Cyber Monday. This is also the last video that we'll probably see before December, so actually it definitely will, because isn't it December tomorrow? Something like that. But yeah, so Vlogmas is happening, and also I'm not sure if I've told you, but I'm going to be doing the 12 days of Vlogmas, which basically means that in my first 12 videos, whether that's the first 12 days or just the first 12 issues of Vlogmas, I'm going to be doing a giveaway leading up to a massive giveaway on the 12th day of Vlogmas, and it's going to be worth like £300. So definitely check in to each of those videos to find out how you can win. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super weekend and you're not completely poor after Cyber Weekend. I definitely am, and need to just not buy anything for the next year or two. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you have. And I'm so excited to see you in Vlogmas, so definitely subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any of those. And I'll see you very soon. Bye bye!